students, today we will begin with a new chapter, chapter 4, altitudes and medians of a triangle, standard 8th. Practice set 4.1. Now what is given in our book? The perpendicular segment drawn from a vertex of a triangle on the side opposite to it is called an altitude of the triangle. So this is a definition for altitude of the triangle. Now I have drawn one triangle over here. Okay, this is vertex A, vertex B and vertex C. Side is AB, side BC and side AC. There are 3 sides and 3 vertices. Now what is the definition of altitude? A perpendicular segment drawn from the vertex to the opposite side. So this is the side. So when we draw one perpendicular line like this, okay, so this is one perpendicular segment drawn from the vertex to the opposite side, and we will put a symbol of 90 degrees. So this became one altitude. We'll name it as P. Now we want a second altitude. So we'll take from vertex B to this opposite side. We'll draw one perpendicular segment. Okay, and we'll put this symbol, we can write it as N. So BN is our second altitude. Now the opposite side is, the vertex is C. So which is the opposite side of vertex C? AB. So from here to here we have to draw one perpendicular segment and put a symbol of 90 degrees. So this is M. CM is the third altitude. So how many altitudes are there? AP, BN and CM. There are 3 altitudes and they are joined with this point. Okay, they are joined with this point. They are meeting at this point. All the 3 altitudes are meeting at this point. This point is the point of concurrence and is called the orthocenter of the triangle, and it is denoted by letter O. O stands for orthocenter. Okay children, now we'll see what is median. Now in median, this is the side BC. If we take a midpoint over here, okay, this is a midpoint. What means median? And we draw one line over here. From this midpoint we will draw one line. Okay, so the definition of median is the segment joining, this segment joining the vertex and the midpoint opposite. This is the opposite side, and the midpoint is called the median of the triangle. Okay, so we can name it as P. So this is the first median. Now we need second median. So we can take, this is the opposite side B, so we can take side, this is vertex B, so side AC is the opposite side of vertex B. So we can take one point over here, midpoint, and we'll draw one line from here to this midpoint. Can name it as N. So BN is the second median. Now from vertex C, the opposite side is AB. So we need from here to here. So we will take the midpoint here. We'll take the midpoint here and we'll draw one line from here to here. Okay, and we'll name it as M. So how many medians are there? We got 3 midpoints. One midpoint here, one midpoint here and one midpoint here. So how many medians are there? 3 medians. BN, CM and AP. And they are joined with this point. So their point of concurrence is called the centroid. This all 3 medians are meeting at this point. So their point of concurrence is called the centroid, and it is denoted by letter G. G stands for centroid. Okay children, now we will do our practice set 4.1. In practice set 4.1, this is a triangle LMN. In triangle LMN, dash is an altitude and dash is a median. Now what is the definition of altitude? a perpendicular line drawn from the vertex to the opposite side. So this is the perpendicular line, okay, and it symbol of 90 degrees is put over here. So LX is a segment, LX is a altitude. Okay, now what is a median? On this side MN there is a midpoint, this midpoint. So the segment drawn from the vertex to the midpoint. So this is LY. So segment LY is a median. Now we will draw an acute angle triangle PQR. The second sum, okay. The second construction, draw an acute angle triangle PQR. Draw all of its altitudes. Name the point of concurrence as O. So we have to draw one acute angle triangle. We'll take this scale and you can take any measurement. Okay, now we'll take this protractor. Acute angle triangle means less than 90 degrees. So you have to keep your protractor on this vertical line. This point should go over here and this horizontal line should go over here. So you have to keep exactly. Now we will take 50 degrees. You can take 60, 70, 80, but less than 90 degrees. Okay, so I have taken 50 degrees. Now we will draw one line. So our triangle PQR is ready. Okay, this is acute angle triangle. Now with the help of the scale we have to draw all the altitudes. Our question is what? Draw all the altitudes. So we will take this set square. Okay, this is a set square. This set square is 90 degrees. So we now from this vertex P, which is the opposite side, QR. So we need one altitude. So what we'll do? We'll keep this line here and this here. Okay, and we will draw one line. Okay, this is a perpendicular segment and we will put a symbol of 90 degrees and you can name it as S. So we got this first altitude PS. Now from R, vertex R, which is the opposite side, PQ. Okay, so we need one perpendicular segment to PQ. So we will keep our scale like this. It should be exact. Okay, see, this is the edge, this edge to from here to here. We will draw one line. So we got this second altitude P. R you can put as N. Okay, and put a symbol of 90 degrees. Now we need the third altitude. So we have to take Q. Okay, this vertex Q, which is the opposite side, PR. So we will keep our scale like this, our set square like this, and from here we'll draw one line. Okay, so we got this. Now we can put this symbol of 90 degrees and you can name it as M. So we all these three altitude, this segment PS, RN, QM meet at this point. Okay, so this is the point of concurrence and it is denoted by symbol O. It is denoted by letter O. Okay, this is letter O. It is denoted by letter O. So O is what? Ortho center. Okay, so we have drawn all the three altitude. Our question was what? Draw an acute angle triangle. So we have drawn less than 90 degrees acute angle triangle. We drawed all its three altitude. They meet at this point. This point is denoted by O and it is known as orthocenter. So this is point of concurrence as O. Now we will take the third one. Okay. Now third one is draw an obtuse angle triangle STV, draw its medians and show the centroids. Now we have to draw one obtuse angle triangle. So we will take our scale, we will keep it like this. And draw one line. Now we have to draw obtuse angle. So it is more than 90 degrees. So you can keep your protractor on this exactly. Okay. And take more than 90 degrees. So I am taking 100. You can take 110, 120, but it should be more than 90 degrees. It is an obtuse angle triangle. Now we will draw one line. Okay, and we'll join this. We'll name this triangle as STV, which is given in our book. Okay. Now draw its medians. Now what is the definition of the medians? The segment drawn from the vertex to the midpoint. So we need all the midpoints over here, here. For that we have to take this compass, and now this is TV. Okay, so first we will take TV and we have to draw this midpoints. We will take a distance of more than half over here. Okay children, we have to take a distance more than half, like this much. You can take a distance from more than half like this, from here to here. Okay, this way distance you have to take. Draw one arc over here and draw one arc over here. Now from T you have to draw one arc over here and one arc over here. Okay. Now we will join this line. This point and this point should meet. See, this point and this point should meet. Okay, now this is the midpoint. We took TV, from V we cut, we have drawn this arc and this arc. From T we took this arc, we cut this arc and this arc from T. Okay, now we need the midpoint. We got this midpoint, so you can name it as M, and we have to draw its median. So we will take our scale from S to M, because TV is opposite to S, no? So this is the midpoint of S, this midpoint M we got. So vertex is S. So from this to this we have to join to get the median. So our first median is ready. Now we need a second median. So we will take ST and we'll take the, which is the opposite of ST? V. So we will take this more than half. You have to take exact measurement. Okay children, more than half means this proper measurement over here. Okay, you can take any measurement over here, but it should be more than half. And you have to see whether it is cutting. Then you can extend this little. Okay, now it is, we can draw one arc over here, and we will draw one arc over here. Now from S we have to cut the first arc. Okay, we have to cut this arc and this arc. So first we will extend this arc little. You can extend this arc also, and you can take, now from S we will cut this, and we will cut this arc, our previous arc. Okay, now we have to draw this line to get a midpoint. So this is the point and this is the point. So we will draw one line this way and one here like this. Now midpoint is which one over here? This is the midpoint. Okay, it is cutting this line now, so this is the midpoint. So from on this ST we got this midpoint, we can name it as N. Now which is the opposite side? V. So we will join from here to here. So this is the second median. Okay, the second median is ready. Now we need the third median. So what we will do? We have to take SV. We finished with ST and TV. We got midpoint over here and one midpoint over here. Now we have to take a distance of more than half. Okay, and see whether it is cutting here and here. If you take here also, you just try first. Okay, now it is cutting, so we will take a distance more than half like this. We'll cut one arc over here. We will draw one arc over here and one arc over here. Now from here, from this S, we have to cut this arc. We have to cut this arc, and we have to cut this arc. Okay, what I did, from V I cut this arc and this arc. From V I took this arc and this arc, and from this S I cut the previous arc, and from this S I cut this previous arc. Okay, now I'll draw my line from this point to this point. Okay, now which is the midpoint over here? I got this midpoint. I took this arc, no, this line, no, so this is the midpoint of this line. From SV, on SV, this is the midpoint. You can name it as P. Okay, now we got the third median, so we will draw one line from here to T. Okay, so this three we got. Okay, three median. One is SM, one is second one is VN, third is TP. Now these three arcs are meeting where? They meet at this point. They meet at this point. So this point is denoted, this is the point of concurrence. It is denoted by G. G stands for what? Centroid. Okay, so first we did one obtuse angle triangle. We took more than 90 degrees. Then we took the midpoints. For midpoints, what we did? We had to cut the arcs, no? So we have cut this arcs over here and here. We took the midpoints over here, here, and we from TV we cut the arc over here and here. Then from T we cut the arc here, and we got this midpoint. Then we took the second ST and we took a midpoint here. How we got this midpoint? We took from T, we cut it here and here, and from S we cut the previous arc over here and here. Okay, and we have drawn this line. This line we draw. So this is the midpoint. Then we took the third one, this third side, SV. Now we need a midpoint over here. So from V we took more than half. We cut here and here, and from S we cut the previous arc over here, and we got this line, and we got this midpoint P. So all these three midpoint, this and this, they join at this point. This is the point of concurrence, and it is denoted by G. G stands for centroid. Okay children, now we will draw second and third is over. Now fourth one, draw an obtuse angle triangle LMN. Draw its altitudes, you can say altitudes or altitudes, and denote the orthocenter by O. Now we have to draw again obtuse angle triangle. So this is number 4. Okay. Now we will take a scale. We'll take scale and we'll draw one line like here, this way. Okay. Now we need an obtuse angle, so we will take 100 only you can take. So we will take 100. Okay, you can take more than 90. Obtuse angle means more than 90, but I will take 100. Okay, 100 degrees. Then we will draw one line from here to here. Okay, then we'll join this from here to here. This is triangle, obtuse angle triangle LMN. Now we have to draw its altitudes. So we will take the set square. What is the definition of altitude? A perpendicular line drawn from the vertex to its opposite side. So we will take a set square. Okay. Now from M it is easy to make a perpendicular segment, but from L it is not possible. So we will extend this line. You can take the scale and extend this line little. So I have extended this line. Now we will take the set square. Now from L, vertex L to this opposite side, I need to draw one perpendicular segment. So I'll keep my scale, this set square on this, exactly over here. Okay. Exactly over here you have to keep. And this point over here. See, this line has to go down and this edge of this set square should come here. Now we will draw one line. So we got this symbol of, we have to put this symbol of 90 degrees. So this is a perpendicular segment opposite to this side. Now we need this side. Okay, from M to the opposite side we need one altitude. We got this first altitude, now we need second altitude, and it is an obtuse angle triangle. So from vertex M we need to draw over here. So what we will do, we will keep a set square like this. Okay, like this we have to keep. This is the point. Okay, this is the edge. So we will keep like this. And from this M to this M properly you have to keep. Okay, like this. And from this M to here we will draw one line. And we'll put a symbol of 90 degrees. Now we have to get a third one. this N. This vertex N, we need a perpendicular segment to the opposite side. So we have to extend this line. So we will extend this line. Okay, we'll extend this line and we'll keep this set square like this edge over here. Okay, this thing, the pointy side should go up, and this side we have to keep it over here, and from here to here we'll draw one line. Okay, and symbol of 90 degrees. Now we got three altitude, this one, this and this. Three altitudes are ready. But what we need now, we have to denote the orthocenter by O. For that we will just extend this line. This line is there, we will extend it. Okay, and we will extend this line. We'll extend this line. And we'll extend this line. We'll extend this line like this. So this is so we got this point of concurrence. This is the orthocenter, point of concurrence of all the altitude, they meet at this point. This is the point of concurrence denoted by letter O. O means orthocenter. O stands for what? Orthocenter. Okay. So we got all the three altitudes with the help of a set square. We have drawn all the three altitudes, and we have got all this orthocenter also. Okay, the point of concurrence, they meet all these three altitudes, they meet at this point. So we got their orthocenter, and that orthocenter is denoted by letter O. Okay children, now 5 and 6 and 7 we will do in our next video. You see my next video of 5 and 6 and 7. Thank you children for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel.